Alrighty.
Are you able to get on Slayer, Nate?
Starting up with EAC on. Easy Energy on.
Actually,
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think I even have
it
that.
on.
No, you don't really need that. Not for this server.
Because I had to be on a US server, and I don't know why.
Yeah, well, all of the public servers, like all the official servers, require it. So
There's a 42-player limit on it, so
That has nothing to do with it.
we've got less than a day before the next attack with the command center.
yeah, and I don't know why Empyrion starts up in my laptop display.
So, Frag, go ahead and check what resources we need for the capital vessel.
And launching Empyrion.
Good for you. Titanium, iron, neo, pretty much everything except carbon, wood, and large optonic bridges is already in.
All right. As for the neodymium, go ahead and pull the stuff out of the container control, the output over here,
Okay,
and
need about,
slap them in there.
Yeah, I only need just a little over 500 for neodymium. And the flux coils?
Yep. Now, Nate, you said you were just going to stay in Polaris territory where you are over there and try to kill some predators and such, right?
I want to catch up with your level. And level up to 25.
That'll take a while if you're just killing predators and not actually going after, Xerax drones and such, but...
Okay, need a little bit more.
Yeah, I know.
How much more do you need?
Like 30 something. I got 1706.
500,000 XP to get up to level 25.
And I need 1745.
Sorry, how much Neo did you say you need?
Well, I have 1706 and right now, and I need 1745.
I'm connecting now.
So you need 39.
39.
I'm getting there.
You update every 5 seconds.
My ammo might not last for a while.
All right, take those 8 and throw it in there. You should have a little bit of a surplus.
Yep, just one.
Nate, if your ammo, if you run out of ammo, let us know. We'll make some and bring it over to you.
We got tons.
I forgot to put my headset on.
Alright, so we need... I'm trying to figure out, other than the titanium, everything else is just cobalt, silicon, and iron, and sathium.
All right, let's start with the cobalt. How much cobalt do you need now?
Ooh, like 100? 110?
Do you still need copper?
Yes.
All right, so
another 400 of that.
You said 110 cobalt.
78. $98 or 98 cobalt.
All right, there you go. Take what's in there.
Bingo.
So now you just need copper, silicon, iron, and titanium.
Mm-hmm. And 5 Pentax. Brah.
We can hold on. Here, grab this. I think it's funny how when you drop the Pentaxid, it looks like the Promethium crystals that you can find under the water.
Yeah. Okay.
I only just noticed that. That one I just picked up while I was going around. So, okay. Now let's see. How much copper and silicon do you need?
Let me do the math here. $595 silicon. And 477 copper.
And how much silicon did you say? You said 5.
I totally forgot already. Of silicon?
Yeah.
1, 2. There we go. 9, 4 minus 595.
How much time do you have on it?
2 hours, just under 3 hours.
All right, so with what you're going to put in there now, with what I've got making up, plus all the titanium blocks we're about to get from this large power station, that should be able to reduce that a good amount.
I also need 130 sathium.
It's at 130 sathium.
I'm not sure we even have any sathium.
We do. We've got 286. Here's what I'd say do. So for the sathium, you said 130?
Yeah. I have nothing in it right now. Just 130. I guess you'd use the combat steel?
That's what I'm about to do. You said 130?
Yes.
I don't know why Empyrion takes forever to load up the save games for me.
Because your computer
It
sucks.
takes like 6 minutes to load it all up.
Yeah, it depends what save game. It usually okay. It's probably just your RAM that's causing it. But for me, if it's a game I've already played or if I'm loading into a server, it doesn't take more than a minute for me to load in. If I'm starting a new game, it can take 2 to 3 minutes to load it, depending on how big the thing is. My Star Salvage scenario before Alpha 12, when I started my Star Salvage scenario, it took like 10, 11 minutes the first time I tried to start it up. And then after that, it would take like 3 to 4 minutes just because it was so large.
Yeah, it's because I have a bunch of old save games that I need to move away from the Empyrion folder.
No, that's not it.
No, because that shouldn't affect unless you have like 300 saved games.
Unless your hard drive is full, that might do it.
Even if your hard drive is like 90% full or 80% full, it'll start slowing it down.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I've got an external hard drive that I save all my videos to, and like I record directly to my regular hard drive, or more correctly, to my second hard drive in my computer. I've got 2 hard drives in my computer. I play on one, record to the other, and then I save my edited stuff to an external hard drive.
My drive that I save all my videos to, It's in a drive bay, so if I want to pull the drive out, I can. I just flip it open and pull it out.
Yeah, because I started doing that because I found a while back that if you record, like for me specifically on the computer I had at the time, if I recorded to the same hard drive that I was using to play the game, occasionally the game would freeze for like half a second in Empyrion. In Arc, it would freeze the video for like 2 minutes while the audio continued, and then it would continue. And so, or it would like freeze the whole thing or something, and it wouldn't record properly. So I started recording to an external hard drive at that point, and then later on a second hard drive in the computer.
The performance of the game has gotten better, and it's not because I got a new computer. It's gotten a lot better.
Well, they've been doing little bit by little bit some what do you call it?
Optimizations. Well, they're just doing better work on it.
That won't happen until Empyrion goes to beta.
Right, but they've been doing a little bit of it for certain things that were majorly slowing it down. Like I forget what it was, the last major optimization thing they did, but they basically made it so like it had to do with the splat maps, or the not splat maps, the cardboard the outlines of distant
level detail.
They made the further ones a little less detailed because it didn't matter as much, and then something about the way that the game handles that, and when it switches from a cardboard little cutout thing to the actual model, the distance at which it does that and stuff like that, they tweaked just a bit to make it actually playable, because at the time people were getting like 10 to 20 frame rates when normally they were getting 80 to 90. So
though it still lags when I get rain.
Well, mine doesn't though.
Mine kind of does.
I get 9 to 13 FPS regularly when I'm on planets.
Yeah, I used to have you see, my computer used to do that. It wasn't quite that bad. It was like 10 to 20 when I played other games. And this game, I always had about between 20 and 30 for this game, even before I updated my RAM. Then when I updated my RAM on that computer, it went up to like 45 to 60, like constantly, unless I was in a forest when it was raining. Then it would go down to like 20 to 30.
And what about space?
In space, I would max out at 45-ish, 45 to 60, I guess. And then when I got this computer, when I'm in space, I have like 180.
Internal error occurred. The game won't let me in.
Yeah, that's because of your RAM.
And everything else.
I had to go to the task manager and end it like I did with the last time.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it looks like we may not be able to get you into the multiplayer until you upgrade your RAM or get a better computer, whichever comes first. Also, if you're playing on a laptop, that is also another thing that will slow it down, because even if a laptop has a decent graphics card and RAM and everything, they're in general not built for hardcore gaming, particularly if you plan on recording, because most laptops only have one internal hard drive.
Yeah. The laptop I'm using has one internal hard drive, but does not have an SSD.
SSDs are
Your
cheap,
viewers
though.
might get concerned of this, but I have to upgrade to a new computer. It might not happen next week.
Yeah, we figured that. Just keep us updated when you do, and then we'll try to get you back into the multiplayer of whatever we're doing at the time. It'll be Empyrion almost guaranteeably, but whether it's this same gameplay or whether we started a new one or whatever, you know.
Well, sometimes we've played 7 Days to Die once in a multiplayer.
We've done that. I do want to play an ARC multiplayer with you if
Yeah.
we can get the funds to set up a dedicated server. Because basically, what I would end up doing is I would record it both as whenever we can get together as multiplayer, and I would record on that same server as
Yay.
For a single player thing. So
Okay, so everything's filled up now except for Pentax, iron, and titanium.
awesome. So
The Pentax is used up by the teleporter.
yep.
In the blueprint, yeah.
But
You're
we,
right.
we can find
I made
Pintax
a
just
teleporter in the
around
old
here.
save
Yeah,
game
there's
before.
Pentax. There's at least 2 or 3 just behind the hydroponics.
Yeah. So before you got on, I went around and I was killing things, harvesting things, and I got a little bit more neodymium. So
Oh, good.
I had to restart the game. Because of these internal error, it does not let me in. I could not be able to send the logs.
raptors over here.
Might be a bit. It might have a bit too much harm, and they might not fix it.
It's not broken. It's just your computer.
Even with bug reports, they won't be able to fix it.
well, yeah, because most likely your thing is something caused by your computer, not the game. So
Exactamundo. Alright, I got 2. Okay, just need 2 more Pentaxid.
yeah, push come to shove, we can just
All
go.
I need to do
Here's
is
the wreckage
join
that
in
we
and
didn't
kill
pick
some
up.
predators in Polaris territory.
Oh god, shut up.
So that if a new person joins in, we won't be able to turn neutral with them again.
Well, there's a good chance with us with where we are now. If someone joined, we wouldn't go neutral. It would just lower our friendly status. Because when you joined, we were just barely friendly with them. We had just gotten friendly enough with them that we could trade and then just stop.
Well, I got neutral when I applied for the faction.
Right, because you were already neutral with them, and it averaged out our reputations, which put us down to neutral, and then increased your neutral up to the average between our friendly and your neutral. So
Yeah, just even all 3 of them out.
Yeah, the neutral is getting there.
It should already be neutral.
right now we're friendly. So
Oh, okay.
because remember last time we started killing a whole bunch of predators and stuff in their area, and then we went through that POI with a whole bunch of spiders and such. Yeah, we're halfway to honored. So
Yeah, I see. I'm level 19.
Yeah, I was honored with some factions and friendly with the pirates and the Clio because I was killing some Xerox.
yeah, if you kill Xerax, you get friendly with everybody. If you kill pirates, you get friendly with everybody, except for the ones that you're killing, of course.
Unless you're killing more pirates than Xerox, you might turn neutral with them.
If you kill Talon, you get friendly with Xerax.
Yeah, but that's pretty much the only ones you get friendly with now. If you kill the Talon, is Xerax.
And for that, the Polaris will get unfriendly.
Correct. But if you kill nothing but pirates, you'll get friendly with everyone except pirates. If you kill nothing but Xerax, you'll get friendly with everyone but Xerax. And the thing is, Xerax already start unfriendly with you, whereas pirates start neutral. So if you want to be friendly with the as quickly as you can with as many things as you can, what you want to do is start by killing the Xerax to get friendly with everyone else, and then to get friendly with the Xerax, you just have to go in Xerax territory and tear down a bunch of trees and start killing a whole bunch of everything, predators, prey, just destruction in Xerax territory, and they get friendly with you.
Like their turrets won't shoot at you.
Well, they will until you are neutral to them. So I can't find any more Pentaxid anywhere. I found a neodymium rock and I grabbed that, but
Did you grab one Pentaxid? I think I saw you grab one.
I tried
Make
to, but
sure
that
you
was the one
have
that I had grabbed
Pentaxid.
before that I gave you.
Oh.
Make sure you have more Pentaxid in another planet. Not in the high
Well,
moon sector.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of Pentaxid on the moons of our thing. Plus, keep in mind there are Pentaxid asteroids that we could go and grab if we really needed to.
In my single player game, there were like 2 Pentaxid on the moon. Got them and then lost them because I got my ship blown up and lost my Pentaxid tank.
Yeah.
So then later I went back to the moon.
My ship wasn't blown up by. I managed to take out a space drone.
It wasn't blown up. It was just my tank was blown up as well as my warp core. So when I went back to the moon, I started scraping up all the Pentaxid that was laying around, and then a meteorite fell, and I looked and was like, "Ooh, it's Pentaxid." Then I got like thousands of it now.
Yeah.
And this planet, the reason why I like this planet is because there's Pentaxid scattered everywhere.
I'm gonna go search under the water over here. I'm at a lake area.
I'm in the woods. You know the neodymium that you find laying on the ground?
Yeah.
I think they nerfed it in the final version on this planet.
They may have. And honestly, I wouldn't blame them for it.
Yeah, because there was a ton of it everywhere. But where it's still there's still a lot of it is the fungus
biome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a good time to go searching when it's still daylight. There's less critters.
I got
coming
one
after
here.
you. What'd you grab?
I got one Pentaxid here.
Oh, good. I need one more then.
Yeah, I'm under the lake. I'm being chased by one of the
If I ever
little.
get a warp capable SV, I might need some Pentaxid for the warp drive and the Pentaxid tank.
No shit.
Yeah, I'm
Voice
being
shielded
chased
SV.
by one of the little guppies. Oh, I think I found another one.
I hope it's another raw Pentaxid.
Yep, I got two.
Yep,
I
I
got
just found
two raw Pentaxid. I still
If you
think
get
that
one
they.
extra,
I still think that they really need to change the color of the crystals from blue to pink if they're going to make Pentaxid be pink.
They're never consistent with icons. In fact, I think the Pentaxid icons that you see in your inventory are backwards. The refined is raw and the raw is refined. For the refined Pentaxid, it looks all spiky and like naturally grown.
Yeah, but they did that for
crystals are designated to look natural and
You just look up natural growing crystals of any kind, and they're spiky and irregular looking, and
Right.
refined will look like a diamond or a gem.
right, and it's backwards for Pentaxid, and it always has been, even when they had
Yeah.
the blue icons.
even if they are in pre-alpha. Even if they were pre-alpha.
Didn't exist pre-alpha. Didn't have Pentaxid back then. There was no warp back then. You didn't need to warp. Everything was all in the same
Yeah.
playfield.
Yeah, the first time that they introduced Pentaxid was Alpha 1 when they expanded it to a multiple planetary systems.
Okay, I got all the... Not many, one more Pentaxid. Yeah.
I'm right here at the base.
Thank you.
Just put one in there and then put the other one in the constructor. Oh, we're back to less than 2 days now.
That's weird.
I
All
hope
right.
it doesn't turn to soon or now.
Of course, I'm
All
not
right,
sure
so-
what it constitutes a day, though.
It goes by in-game days, so now.
Of the planet.
Right. Because all planets rotate at the same rate.
So I need 11,293 for titanium.
All right, so here's what we're going to do for that. For the titanium and the rest of the steel that you need, we're going to try to take out this large power station, the defense tower next to it, and the outpost next to it. And these would be right next to where those where we had taken out those other defense towers,
Right,
but they're no longer showing up on the map.
Just northwest from that? Okay.
Yeah. Now, we don't currently have shields on our things, I don't think. So we're going to have to be careful.
You need tier 3 for them.
With these, you only need tier 2 to have shields and warp drive because of how small these are.
There's no shields on.
Or no, tier 3. Yeah, I was thinking tier 4, tier 3, tier 4. Yeah, you need tier 3 for these.
Whoa. Why is it? What happened? Something weird happened to the ship. It just plopped over.
What, your ship?
Yeah, it's like it's too heavy or something.
You don't have thrusters on.
I just turned them on. Put on flight systems.
Try it again. Turn them off and on.
Oh, there we go. Now all 4 of them behind it are... There we go.
Yeah. And make sure that the what do you call it? The docking systems are off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I had that problem when I first started when I first got in here to scout out the area. But mine were just completely on, like they were completely off when I started, not while I was flying. You do have enough fuel, right?
Yeah. Yeah, 50% fuel.
Hey, Slayer Nate entered Prourova.
Is there a way to map where he is?
If you look on the map and just go to the Polaris territory, you should be able to see it once he actually spawns in.
Oh, he's in Polaris? Which one? The north or the south one?
It'd be the north one. That's where we were when he... Okay, I don't see any drones around here.
You have rockets on your fighter?
I do, but I only have 2. You've got 4. And I've got 4 miniguns and you have 2. Okay, there is a single minigun drone over the power station.
But the power station still has turrets.
Power station is shooting at me, yeah. It's got laser turrets.
Frickin' lasers.
I'm waiting for you to get over here before actually...
I'm about to click out.
Install.
Let's see. Oh, there's I see a drone here. Oh crap! My weapons are turned off. Derp.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. I forgot to turn my weapons on.
Yep. Trying to figure out where the turrets are. Okay.
I'm going to take out this drone.
Okay. I'm gonna fly right under you.
I don't know. Did I take it out?
I see two on the. I see one on the ground over by where we were. Yeah, so I think you got that one. Whoa! Hey, yay! I crashed.
Well, don't do that.
Well, I'm kind of in a safe spot actually.